Hanging around downtown by myself, and I had so much time to sit and think about myself. And then there she was, like double cherry pie. Yeah, there she was, like disco superfly. I smell sex and candy hair. Who's that lounging in my chair? Who's that casting devious stares in my direction? Mama, this surely is a dream. Yeah, yeah, mama, this surely is a dream. Dig it. And I've had too much caffeine, and I was thinking about myself. And then there she was, in platform double suede. Yeah, there she was, like disco lemonade. I smell sex and candy here. Who's that lounging in my chair? Who's that casting devious stares in my direction? Mama, this surely is a dream. Yeah, yeah, mama, this surely is a dream. Yeah, yeah, mama, this surely is a dream. Yeah. I smell sex and candy here. Who's that lounging in my chair? Who's that casting devious stares in my direction? Mama, this surely is a dream. Dig it. Yeah, mama, this surely is a dream. Yeah, mama, this surely is a dream. Yeah, yeah, mama, this must be my dream.
Yes. Hello. Happy witching hour. This is High Priestess Jamila. All right. I just wanted to come and talk to y'all real quickly about the deep fake, deep fake of this fucking channel. A lot of deep fake. None of the views, none of the likes, none of what you have been seeing on this channel is actually real. And it does not reflect upon me or how I should be feeling about myself, the work that I do, or any of that is what I wanted to say. And I guess once we get to the point where certain people are no longer viewing my content, because I think it's about that time for certain people to go ahead and move down the road, take it on somewhere the hell else. It was a failed attempt to, I guess, make me feel some type of way, as if a YouTube channel would have anything to do with my identity as a person, or would a YouTube channel necessarily be conducive or match what is happening with my gods and my spirit guides and my ancestors, as if it would change anything. So if you guys remember, I told y'all about YouTube taking away. It's not YouTube doing it. It's not. It's somebody that works at YouTube. And then also I kind of suspect a hacker. Somebody that well, first of all, I did update all of my passwords. Y'all do know that some people on here have been doing some very illegal things, very, very illegal stuff that they can go to prison for that has to do with the dark web. Hey, Stefan. Yeah. So I noticed the activity again. There are some people that are just too crazy for their own good. And it's typically on any video where I'm showing my face. Any video where I'm showing my face, this person literally goes in and rolls back my likes. So you know what I'm gonna do? And it's perfectly fine for you to do this. I'm gonna go to every single video that I have uploaded lately with my face on it, and I'm gonna buy like views on it. Yeah. Yeah, you can actually do that to boost your channel. This person is doing it for personal reasons because they want to convince me that I look like some kind of monster or something. Or they want to convince me that I don't look like what I look like, but that I actually look like something else, which is really like, I guess some of the stuff that they do would drive a normal person crazy, but I'm kind of like a seer, so it's not like I'm gonna like give a shit like you just look nutty to me. It happened again today. It happened again today. Today. So this person has already been warned. Whoever is doing it doesn't care about their life. It's not the point of, because I can disable the likes and dislike. I can disable the likes and can't nobody see the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like seriously, like I can literally go and do that shit right now. It's just the point of how stupid and dumb people are, and then also what they've been doing lately, which we all know who has something to do with that. They've been thumbsing down lately since I left Georgia because they were dipshitty enough to think that they could actually fucking keep me there. Are you fucking stupid? So they tried to shadow over the fact that I did leave, and it's like I'm just gonna sit back and wait for God to fuck you up. That's what I'm gonna do. I know how to be patient. Anytime you are that freaking delusional to where somewhere in your mind you have decided that somewhere, and I'm gonna tell y'all exactly where they get it from. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you exactly where the delusion of grandeur comes from. And this is no dig at good Christians. Like I said, I have Christians in my family. There are some people that are Christian, they will go and they will read that Bible and it will mention something about slaves, and and then there you have it. Okay. And then people become delusional. That's the reason why I don't play around with it, because, some of the stuff that I read and it is just kind of disturbing. I actually went through some verses tonight and I was just like, wow, Hecate. I started doing my chant seriously, like, yeah. And see, a lot of people that have not necessarily had that experience, which is basically religious abuse that comes from the religion itself, then a lot of people really don't understand that, which is why they have counselors and people like me put into place to assist people, because a lot of people aren't going to understand that. And it's kind of like, if, especially if it's a part of their faith, they're not going to really understand that, even if it's affected them negatively. So it's kind of like, it's something to where it's like, hey, let's just keep the party going. Let's settle in love, and I'll talk to a therapist or a counselor about my problems if I got an issue with it. Okay. What? I don't care about any of that. Oh, I don't. I honestly, Ralph, I don't care about any of that. I didn't even hear anything about that. Um, and I'm just being honest with you. I didn't hear anything about that. Anything about it at all. Because the only thing that I pay attention to is when it comes to me. And I don't even comment on that because it's just another example of a very sick person that is in a situation that she doesn't really know how to get herself out of. I personally think that a lot of the people in that group are extremely delusional. Again, like I said, when you go and you see what's going on, just for reference purposes, you'll hear them say, "Hey, I'm going to address the sector." Jamila, Jamila, Jamila. Well, Jamila is not a part of your sector. That and see, this is where slave-minded people don't understand that you can't just go and say, "Hey, I'm going to choose you and pick you and say you're a part of this." You can't do that. You just can't do that. So I hope the little boy ain't hungry. I really, but I will tell you that she does need to get her priorities straight. I don't know why anybody would think that sitting up on a panel doing the stuff that she does is some kind of power move. I think it's stupid. I think it's a waste of time, and I think that what a lot of people in that group are going to be dealing with, which I don't give a shit about any of them because none of them like me and all of them lied on me. What they're going to realize is that her in her confused state, she's going to clap back and she's going to get vengeance. And it's because she doesn't know how to take accountability. I've heard her say, "Oh, well, I lost the last 10 years of my life." I would never, ever, ever give that group that kind of power over me. No, 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 there's no way. But I've heard her say it plenty of times. Plenty of times. She'll say, "Oh, I've wasted and somebody like that, you just they don't really know how to pick up the pieces. They don't really know nothing. So, and that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, my channel is actually what I was going to talk about with whatever. I don't know if it's some kind of hacker or something that has literally blocked my channel out from everything else. Even though I'm monetized, it's like only certain people can see my channel. So this is something that I'm going to either have to go to like an IT specialist or something to fix it. Something is not right. It isn't. Something is literally not right with what's happening with my channel. I don't even think a person, I think that some of these people don't even need your password to even do things like that. Like I said, so that's my concern because I don't do, I don't know if people really don't get this or understand this, but I have only discussed that group of people because of the things that they were doing, the stalking, the harassment, the flagging, the swatting. That's the only reason why I've ever talked about those people. I've never felt a part of that and I never will be. I've never been a part of that. I don't want to be a part of it. I've asked people to leave me alone. I was mistaken by one person who fronted as though he did not like it. He obviously does. It doesn't matter if he leaves, he always goes back. It's a very bad situation. It is not something that I would ever want to be connected with in any way. I would never make a decision to go, "Oh yeah, I want to," and I'm not downing anybody. Like I think that people take that as a insult, but it's just not my type of hype. Why would I hang around a situation or hang around with people? And even the times that I did, like recently when I had exposed those things, I did it because I wanted people to know the truth. I didn't do it because I was trying to get in good with nobody. I did that just for the sake of the truth. But other than that, I just, man, I ain't, all that negativity and, I don't care if a bomb is a bomb. Let him be a bomb. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. Like, he ain't got no power over me. That's what I'm saying. And I can't deal with somebody that gives him that kind of power. And it seemed like it seems like the situation that I was dealing with was unfortunate enough to where this dude that I was intimate with was giving this dude, like, why would you do that as a man? It was weird, and it's weirdness, and I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? So, but I really, I honestly don't care. You know, am I saying that I don't care about her child? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't give a shit about her child. You know why? Because I have four of my own and two grandbabies. And you know what? If that's what's happening with her kid, then I feel bad for her, but and the kid. But what am I supposed to do about that? I don't know her. I don't. That's something that whoever it is that's looking out for her, they need to do something about that. Hell, let old boy send her some money for some food. Let him fit her grocery bill. I'm worried about my grocery bill. I'm worried about my life. I don't care about somebody else's life like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, if somebody came to me as a client, you know what I'm saying? But can't no clients come to me right now. There's literally nobody can see my channel. My channel is not actually even in the algorithm. Somehow my channel has been limited to only that black sector somehow. And the only thing I can do is fix it. That what else can I do? Yeah, I honestly like I wouldn't be surprised though. There's no way I would hang around with a group of men, people that are so toxic. There's no way I would do that to myself. And I haven't done that to myself. So, I don't even keep up with the latest gossip or anything. I'm not interested. I'm not into it at all. At all. I'm not, hell, it's what am I supposed to do about one kid over in, I mean, I made comment about certain things before, but I'm just not getting into that because I have my own children to worry about in my own life. And I just don't want to be dealing with some depressing shit every damn fucking day. Now, what I wanted to talk about though is this. Somebody is doing something to this channel, and whoever you are, like I said. So I uploaded a video yesterday, and the same exact thing happened. So, and we do know that hacking into people's accounts or doing any kind of things like that, I guess it's gonna have to be reported to IC3. Hell, they don't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna let spirit do something about it. If people want to keep messing with my channel, then they can, which is my social media. They can go ahead and meet whatever they need to meet for doing that. Because clearly, a person like that to me is a waste of space and a waste of time any damn way. You don't deserve to live. In my humble opinion, I would never ever but I wouldn't put it past certain people to even go that far. Like that shit is sick. And everything that I have suffered will be bestowed upon that person. Everything. Everything. You know what I'm saying? All of the inconvenience, all of the waiting, all of the time, that you will be held accountable for that. Even if I can't never put this person in prison, they're still going to be held accountable for that. And they can sit up here and say, oh, well, I can just plead the blood of Jesus. No, you can't. Whoever is doing that needs to be punished for their crimes because you don't have no right to do that. So what I did was I went ahead and changed and updated my passwords. Somewhere around 2020 or 2021 was when officially somehow the dark web began to get involved somehow in that situation. Whoever gave my, and you know what, it may have been actually, I don't know, No, it wasn't until about 2020 or 2021. Whoever did that is going to suffer a horrible fate. Whoever gave any of my, because I imagine I've never been on the dark web, nor would I ever go. But I can imagine that whatever is going on came from the dark web. My spirit's got access to the dark web. If you're on the dark web and somebody has paid you to do things to me, then you're gonna get it. Well, what more can I say? Ooh, I'm doing this. Yeah, but I'm gonna do what I do about it. Because you don't have the right to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, it's gonna be dealt with, it's gonna get handled. You're not gonna put my everything that I worked for on this channel. You're not gonna put that and make that in vain. You're never gonna waste my life. You're never going to do that. And that person's gonna goddamn fucking learn. Okay. It's like I said, I am a star seed. I am an indigo crystal child at the end of the day. It is what it is. It's nothing demonic or devilish or evil about that. And when you do stuff like that, you need to think about the consequences, because I am authentic. I am who I say I am. And it's messed up that my channel is so jacked up like this, like literally. It is jacked up. And they put they started to apply more of whatever they were doing here lately since I got my monetization back on this channel, because they're haters. And that's why, I just, a hater like that, they need to get what the hell they deserve. You know what I'm saying? But I really don't care about what's going on with them people. I've never been into it. They're like, you lied. You're saying that based upon what you would be into. Why would I sit and listen to an incredibly negative person when I can sit and listen to a frequency that's going to heal me? That's stupid. Why would I sit here and listen to an extremely negative person when I can literally sit here and listen to a frequency that's going to bring me good luck and just serenity and peace? Why would I do that? You see what I'm saying? So it I'm sorry, I'm just not seeing the appeal at all to it. You know what I'm saying? People wanted to play around with my job, and that's just what's gonna happen to theirs. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do stuff like that. Like, why would you do that? Did you really think that that was something that God wanted you to do? You know what I'm saying? And to just think about everything that me and my family went through for a very long time, and how risky it was. And then on top of that, the other stuff that people were doing, knowing that I am of sound mind, body, and spirit. Ain't no crazy people over here. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to hurt nobody. Ain't nothing gonna happen like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I am who I say I am. I don't sit around and play with nothing. See what I'm saying? So it was just the most stupid thing. And I'm just not gonna rest until these people know how stupid they are. And just saying stupid, pointless stuff because somebody told you to say it. Just or either you feel like what you say about somebody is gonna harm them or something. It's just like, this is stupid as hell. Like, I'm just not into it. But what I am concerned about is rebuilding this channel. And whoever that is that's playing with my channel, I told you not to play with me. I warned you. And I'm not gonna come on here and talk about it no more. I'm not gonna do it. Listen, this is the second time officially that I've spoken about this. I have the proof. I actually did a video to show y'all what I'm talking about. Because I always thumbs up all of my videos, right? And literally there was several thumbs up on, like, all of a sudden all of the videos of my face showing, they're messing with those videos. And it's like, are you retarded? Like, is something really that wrong with you? Like, what the fuck is that? People like that. I'm gonna tell you something. Whoever it is that's doing that, you do not need to be out in society, bro. Like you need to be locked up somewhere. It's something very abnormal about you. It's something very, to the point where you so fucked up in the head, you're gonna try to convince people that I don't really look like what the fuck I look like. Even though, yeah, I will admit that when I left Georgia, I was not looking my best, but motherfucker, I ain't look like that. What the fuck? So every fucking video that I upload where my fucking face is showing, and to where I'm not doing a reading and shit, and and then it's some kind of weird shit going on. And here's what's crazy about a lot of these people on YouTube, period, that I ran into. They don't want you to be on YouTube unless you're representing them. Fuck you, fuck your products, bitch, fuck your life, and fuck you some more. Cause I plan on doing like a beauty vlog where I'm showing some products that I use, and every fucking time I can see this stupid bitch freaking out like I'm supposed to be like basically some of these retards on here, literally retarded, want other people and their whole existence to be about their fucking advertisement of they deep fake bullshit. I'm like, bitch, you are insane. And then trying to act like, well, if you don't fuck with me, then you're not gonna do this, and you're not gonna. But bitch, you're fake though, because you're running around here. It's not real. You're running around here tinkering with people's channels and shit, going to the dark web and shit, paying motherfuckers off, so it ain't real, bitch. You can't light no fucking candle and fuck nobody up like I can, bitch. Like I can, bitch. Like literally, I be focused on other shit though. It's so much shit going on. I can't even talk about it. I can't even talk about the shit that I do, but I know I'm gonna be fucking rewarded for the shit. Whatever knowledge of alchemy that I know, I use it for shit that helps people, that actually gets some shit done. Not some, I ain't some stupid ass roach running around here doing roachified shit. You know what I'm saying? Roachy shit. You don't even think about like what's happening and shit. Listen, no sense and sensibility, no fucking pride or self-respect. So, but yeah, that's exactly what I've been dealing with. Is that bullshit? It's some stupid shit. Oh, I want you to just be there and you exist on YouTube just to prove something about me that's not even fucking true. Cause ain't none of them got the power to light a candle and take my channel down and do that. They did that shit with some hacking shit. And you know what? Everything that you do, even if it's mundane, it's going to backfire on you. It doesn't matter. Like I keep telling y'all, people be like, well, if I do that, that ain't got nothing to do with black magic. So no, if you do certain things to people that affect them in certain ways, that's still negative energy. So yeah, I caught them yesterday doing it. It took a few hours. That's how you can tell that it's actually a physical person that's doing it. It took them a few hours to do it, but they promptly took their ugly asses on there, ugly and very unattractive ass on there, and decided to fuck with my likes on my video. Weirdo. You gonna fucking, and I'm gonna tell you something, whoever that person or people are, they're gonna realize how stupid and dumb it is to become that fucking obsessed with one person. That's some stupid dumb shit. And I'm gonna tell you something. God got real serious when he saw that this shit almost killed me. Literally, it was almost like a sympathetic, like it literally almost killed me. So what you think gonna happen to you? Like you really fucking, you think this is a joke? Mm-hmm. They've been acting a fool. Listen, they've been acting a fool over this channel for the fucking longest. Like You know, if you go back and look at the history of this channel prior to 2020, this channel got thousands of views each video. And it's all them watching. They got it rigged to where can't nobody watch my videos but a few select people that know about my channel are them. And sitting up here trying to act like, oh, I'm very spiritually powerful. You're very spiritually powerful, but you're hacking people. Have fun in jail, bitch. Have fun in prison. If they don't go to prison for that, it's going to be for something. It's going to be for something. Because I can promise you that a person that would do some shit like that can be. Now, I did meet somebody that knows a lot about computers, and I'm going to ask her. She knows about hacking. I'm going to ask her. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm back. I'm going to call her. I'm going to ask her how can I fix that? Because she was like, I know a lot about hacking. I'm gonna call her and I'm gonna ask her how can I fix it, but I've been seeing people saying that they've been going to certain people, like people that have done that to their channels, and they've been fixing stuff like that. It's really fucking disgusting. Like I said, some people are not really fit for this fucking world. That's disgusting. Yeah. And then at this point in time, even though it's not meant for me to run from this, you know what I'm saying? It would have been nice to at least have the money saved up. I would have had the money saved up to where if I'm like, hey, let's all go to Canada because I don't feel safe here in the US. But it ain't meant for me to run. So I ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? But it just really pisses me off when with the fact that all of those people made me more vulnerable. And I can't stand people like that. And you know what? I am not the type of person to lay down and take this shit. I am not. And this ain't shots fired either. I'm telling these people that this is the end. There is a difference. I don't have to fight the battle with you no more. I got I got a lot of fighting you, and I can guarantee you that they can't handle it. Straight up and down. So, you know what I'm saying? Because that's some bullshit. And Spirit even been talking about sending them all that negative karma from the people that wasn't able to come and get my help, the people that they turned away from me. Them did all this shit need to go to y'all because y'all decided y'all was gonna interfere in some shit that was none of your business, try to make shit harder on me. In the history of spiritual workers, they've done that several fucking times. And what does it lead to? You know what I'm saying? Like it's not cool. It's not. It's not cool at all. And people can bring up Jesus if they want, but how do you know that Jesus does not want me to do what I'm doing? Because the last time I checked, Jesus was a healer, and he healed people in similar ways, and that's why the church hung him. So I don't even want to hear it. Well, they nailed him to a cross. So I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it no more. I don't. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, Stefan. I went over there and I heard like they just insisting upon themselves. Like they'll say, "Let me address the sector, Jamila, and then Jamila, and then Jamila." Like my name is like basically equivalent to them saying abracadabra. You notice that? It's like no matter what they're talking about, it always comes back to me. My name was like their abracadabra. Not no more. I don't want to have nothing to do with that. I've been saying that for years, and I don't give a damn about some treacherous ass female that decided to try to keep me bound to that group. I don't want nothing to do with that. And it's in my heart of hearts. You know what I'm saying? It's been there. I may have made little guest appearances or whatever, but that don't mean I actually no, I would never give my power and energy to it. So it is what it is. I don't care. And I don't have to care. What do you have to do? You don't have anything to do with my people. You don't have nothing to do with my family, my loved ones, my clients. You don't have nothing to do with nothing. Nothing that I care about. And if a person has been saying that for 10 plus years, what the fuck? Am I your hostage? Am I your slave? You got me fucked up because I'm going to fuck you up. Hell no. All that arguing and shit and got negativity. That would be the first clue when they say Jamila's with us and they go around and like, yeah, you see Jamila's a part of our group. Yeah, she's a part of this. Yeah, you know. And then they tried to make me a kicking post and see that's you may be able to do it, you may be able to make it look like that, but you gonna suffer the consequences because I already told you don't associate my name with it. I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't. And I am separate from that. I have nothing to do with that. No. And that is no shade to the people that, first of all, it seems like a man's activity anyway. It seems like something that men would do. I mean, we all know that I got that I can talk some shit. Who can't? Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to do that day in and day out of my life? Why? Who would do that? And why would you surrender to that? I see people surrendering to it like, oh, I'm going to leave. I ain't never coming back. And the next thing you know, oh, somebody grabbed me by my heartstrings and I had to come back. Like, what? Like, I'm addicted. What? I'd rather go take a piss and be done with it. And I really hate the fact that people be trying to make me think about them and shit by talking about me. Like, you really gonna realize, quit calling out my fucking name. I don't like it at all. And as far as I see it, all of them, including you know who, Stevon, including you know who. We ain't gonna say her name. It's just like I never even knew those people. It's just like, oh, I never met you. Like what? I never met a lot of them, but I've never talked to you. I can't recall that. I can't recall that situation. Sorry. It's just, when you make people, when you make things as unpleasant as possible, especially with somebody like me, I'm going to recoil from you. I'm going to recule from you. I'm going to disassociate myself with you. That's not a disorder. Like, who are you? I'm sorry. Are we even a karmic? Well, if we are, this don't seem right because every karmic that you have, it's supposed to be worked out in a situation of positivity. That's how I would deal with a karmic. I'm not going to deal with a karmic in a negative way. Like, it's not going to end in a negative way to where you done said some shit about me that you can't never admit that you lied about and stuff like that. So I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's a fact. Y'all, I found a soda that I really enjoy. It's called Squirt. I love it. It's caffeine free. It's a thirst quencher. It really is. It's a grapefruit soda. I love this soda. Oh my God, it's so good. Just refreshes. This is very crisp and refreshing. Oh my God, that's so good. Yeah, they be over there. And Jamila, and I'm gonna talk about this person that's been talking about me for weeks and weeks and weeks. And Jamila, huh? What is my name equivalent to blessed be or so mote it be? I wouldn't be that lame. If person say I don't want nothing to do with you, I'm gonna leave them alone. I would never mention that person's name again. Like, no, I'm from the show me state though. We have a different attitude about things like that. If a person ain't tripping off of you, you don't, and then be proud about it. Like, what are you proud of? Like, you should be embarrassed. This person clearly wants nothing to do with you, ain't said nothing to you. No, they don't want to argue with you. No, I don't feel like you have any power over me. No, no, no. The answer is always and forever no. Yeah. Stefan, silly. Oh, goodness gracious. You so funny. Oh, God. Well, all I know is that I put out my warnings, and the people that I warned was like, "Fuck you." I'm like, "Oh, that's that like that's on you." Like it seemed like to me some people that, like, I don't know, did somebody trap y'all in that situation? Did the trolls trap y'all or something? What's going on? Because I don't like it. And right now, what I'm getting ready to figure out is I did change my password, but I don't think anybody has my password. It's changed now. Stupid idiots. Anybody hacking into my account, I hope that every computer that you lay hands on just explodes. Like, just let it explode and short out, like short circuit. Just blessed be, so mote it be. Let whoever it is, just all of your computers and devices just shuts down and overloads. Cause I don't like you. But yeah, I'm gonna get that figured out. I'm gonna talk to a specialist about that and see what they can do. And whoever that is that's that obsessed with me, you need to get a life. Shit, get a life. So anyway, that's pretty much, and they'll be like, she talking shit. Like, no, like, or do you have any self-respect? Where's your self-respect as a person? Like, do you have any pride or dignity within yourself? Like, what's the problem here? Somebody says, I don't want anything to do with you. And they will pay for messing up my channel. They will pay. They will pay. Somehow they gonna pay. Okay. Where's my, oh, okay, I gotta do that. They done changed it. Anyway, and then I'm also looking for some investors because I want to open up my healing spa. And people be like, I'm gonna throw some evil eye at all of that. Like, every time you throw the evil eye at me, it's thrown right back at you times 150,000, times 333 million. Slam dunk into your damn face. For real, for real. That's some disgusting shit. I find my niche and people try to destroy it because they're evil. Period. okay? May you and every generation of women in your family, everything falls apart for them if you continue to do that. I want it to fall apart for them because that's not right for you to do that. Along with everything else that was done. Like, I'm talking about just the most disgusting things ever in the world. Messing with my kids and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I got sleepy. I'm gonna go. But that's all I wanted to tell y'all for real. So just FYI, I don't care. I'm never watching. I'm not lying to y'all. I can go to any one of their lives right now, even without the transcript. I don't have to read the transcript, but there is a transcript. There is one, and whenever you say my name, it's right there. I think some of them be disabling the transcript or something because it's easier to flag somebody if you can read the transcript. You can see all the foul stuff that they said about you, all the abusive stuff they've said. But I can go right to it right now, and they trying to front as if you got the power to trap me any damn where. And we all know that if you were doing that in a physical way, I'd have been done, did something really bad to you. I it was almost like them trying to hold me hostage from the internet. Especially y'all know who that dude. I'm talking about the one with the girlfriend that's been stalking me, which all of them have girlfriends that have been stalking me. So it's kind of because I don't call their name out. He is ridiculously dumb. He be really like it's a front, it's deep fake. You ain't really that confident. Yeah, and Jamila, like, yeah, that's why all the teeth gonna get knocked out of your damn mouth. Trying to act like he know me or something. Trying to act like he got me pegged or something. Like, dude, you gonna find out. Told you to leave me alone, leave me up out of that. Who the hell people think they are? Mm. Sorry, y'all. I have to rinse my mouth. So y'all heard it here. I don't like it. I don't like nothing that they say, nothing that they do, nothing that they talking about. It's not exciting to me. I don't care nothing about any of it. Really at this point, and been wanting to. It ain't just since I've been back home. Being home don't have nothing to do with that. I still feel the same way wherever I'm at. I can be in Alaska. I could be anywhere, and I'm still gonna feel the same way. And I even noticed when I share certain stuff to the community wall, you can tell that the people that are watching this channel are into that sector, and it sucks. Like, I don't know. You need to find your way up out of that possession. That shit is horrible. Like, what taught you to be that way or to covet all these negative conversations and don't involve me? Because I shared some really pretty soap strawberries, and I share beautiful things to the wall and stuff. And the pictures that I showed of my lake house, I got some support on that. But I have warned people about watching that. I have what do I have to do? Do I have to keep doing it over and over again? I'm not used to repeating myself like that. Like, ain't it obvious? Like, you don't have no kind of intuition at how you literally just feed yourself negativity every single day by watching that. Like, like what? I am not sub to any of them. There is no subscription that is of them in my subscription list. None. Uh-huh. So yeah, I'm focused on rebuild my channel. And I could grow on top of this 25K that I got, which is more than likely what I'm gonna have to do. But as long as they hanging around, but see, something gonna happen. Not happen, something gonna happen. Happen. Something gonna happen. Yeah. Something gonna happen to them people that hang around. They monitor my views and stuff. You look stupid. I can see them doing it. Like, let's monitor her views, and it's like it's pointless. It's worthless. Like, it ain't gonna do nothing but backfire on you. Eventually, you're gonna see that. Eventually, you're gonna experience that, and then are you gonna be able to take accountability? No, no, they won't. You know what I'm saying? So, anywho, that's pretty much it. On a positive note, it is something that can and will be done about it. Uh, but I already know that my gods are gonna bring me justice. Okay, I will have justice and I will prevail. As far as like with the views on the channel or whatever, they even mess with my TikTok account, and they always hanging around my TikTok account, always sending me messages. I need to speak to you. I need to see you. That ain't how my clientele works. My clients come to me, they pay for their readings. Ain't nobody contacting me like that. I don't answer solicitations. I told people that. So do not contact me asking me nothing. You got the link. So, and I don't even want to hear it. But I know for a fact that they be soliciting my business a lot, kind of contact with me. Well, having contact with me don't mean nothing. Your toxicity cannot affect me by contacting me. In fact, it's gonna afflict you real quick, like real quick in a hurry. Don't contact me at all. I don't want nobody that's a part of their collective consciousness contacting me at all. And no, slavery is not inactive. We're not slaves. And, I hear them saying that all the time, and they act like they proud of that. No, black people were slaves in this country in another lifetime. We are all born free. I don't want nothing to do with that. I don't want nothing to do with black failure. None of that. Don't get up out of my face. I get the white people that I know. I get along with them. I ain't worrying about them calling me the N word or nothing like that. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm not gonna sit around and argue with people that are racist either. That's not who would even do that with their life for what? Like, you say what you say to them. You know what I'm saying? I said what I said the other day, but otherwise, it's not gonna dictate my whole life. And you can't make me. I could guarantee you that my God's gonna destroy you for real, seriously, because my gods is who made me. They are the ones that gave me the consciousness that I have in the first place. Otherwise, I'd be like some people on there talking about, well, I'm gonna take my beating. Like I will literally like, please don't make me think negative thoughts. Please don't make me think negative thoughts. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Anyway, y'all, we get out of here. I got sleepy. Ooh. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. But I just want to let y'all know the channel has been deep faked for literally like the past 4 years. The way I've been getting clients is through word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? And then some people can see my channel, but it's very limited. And the losers that did it are gonna get it. That's all I know. And no, it ain't nobody, because they'll be like, that's your family doing that. Like, what? Like, are you stupid? Your mama did that. Get out of my goddamn face. No. That's people on the internet that felt like they is a but there's a movie that came on Lifetime about some crazy bitch that got so crazy about fucking social media fame and going viral that she started killing people. You know what I'm saying? She just basically went nuts and just started, attacking people and shit. I think I'm gonna share that to the community. Wow. Like she literally physically started killing people. Honey, if you gotta go through all that, it just wasn't meant to be for you. All right, I'm getting ready to floss my teeth too. I gotta go, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Have a happy Wednesday. Bye.